Hey yogis, Jacq here with YOGATX. I've got a really fun, energizing, full body flow for you today. So this is a practice that I really like to do in the morning because I know when I wake up, sometimes I just feel a little stiff, or especially if I didn't sleep right, this helps me feel energized and awake. Also, for the afternoon slump, it's a great 20-25 minute practice to just sort of regroup. So let's start just by closing our eyes and settling in. So just let the hands rest wherever feels natural, but you want the spine to grow nice and long. If you're feeling like you need an extra boost of energy, let the palms flip open to the sky and soften the shoulders. Start to hear the sound of your breath. So we take a moment just to pause in stillness, sitting nice and tall, simply so that we can breathe. Start to move the breath in and out the nose. So keeping the lips softly sealed, starting to warm the body from the inside out. The next time you inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. You can open the eyes and let the gaze lift. As you exhale, press the palms together in front of the heart. Again, like that, just moving with the breath. Really simple. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take the prayer to your heart. Let's start in a child's pose. So if you were sitting on something, just move it off to the side. Stretching the arms long, let the knees come wide and shift the hips back to the heels, and then again, just come right back to the breath. You can let the palms flip open here, and as you drink the breath in through the nose, imagine the ribs on your low back and your kidney band are filling up with that fresh breath. And then as you exhale, really empty all the breath out. Let's take one more breath in. And as you exhale, flip the palms, walk the fingertips back in toward the knees, and now bring your thighs closer together. As you breathe in, rise your hips off your heels, sweep the arms up, look up. As you exhale, like you're giving yourself a little hug, bow down, sit your seat back on your heels. So just breath and movement. Inhale takes you up. Exhale, bowing down. Full body stretch, breathing in. Exhale, empty, empty all the breath. We'll come up just one more time and pause at the top. Big breath in. And as you exhale, release the hands to the earth. Step your right foot outside your right hand. So if that's not so easy for you, you can always use the right hand to help the foot find its place. Top of the back foot on the earth. I like to rock a little bit into the shape, opening into the hips and deep into the right hamstring. Find your inner right knee connecting to your upper right arm. As you breathe in, send your left arm to the sky. So you've got to use that connection there of the same leg and same arm for balance. Take another breath in. And a full breath out. Let your left hand come down to the earth. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. As you breathe in, send your right arm to the sky. Breathe deep. As you exhale, let the ribs soften and revolve a little bit more around the spine. One more time, breathe in, long spine. Exhale, right hand inside your right foot. I like to come to fingertips here, and we'll walk over our left shoulder to come into a wide leg forward fold. Adjust the feet so they're nice and even. Fingertips underneath the shoulders to breathe in. Exhale, bow. Let the outside edges of the feet really power up into your mat and then start to walk the hands through the legs so the fingertips reach behind you, palms are on the earth. Take a wide breath in. Exhale, empty out. Begin to walk the hands back up underneath the shoulders, and then we'll turn the toes out so the heels come in a little bit. Starting to sit low into a squat, we'll bring the hands to the tops of the thighs. Take a breath in, let the spine get long. As you exhale, dip your right shoulder and look over to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, come back through center, and then exhale, reach the arms up like a goalpost, so you squeeze the back of the heart. Inhale, legs and arms grow long. Exhale, bend your elbows, bend your knees. Again, like that, breathe in, grow long. And then really hug the back of the heart with the shoulder blades. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, back into goddess pose, squat nice and low. On your inhale, warrior two. So the back toes turn in, the front toes turn out. Sweep the arms out, deep bend in the front knee. And what's most important, the breath. So come back to that. On your inhale, flip the front palm, tip up and back, peaceful warrior. Great big breath in. Exhale, hands come all the way down to frame your front foot. And then finally, downward facing dog. So take a couple breaths to just pedal it out here, dropping one heel and then the other. Feel the first knuckle on the pointer finger. So that's the one where it connects sort of with the base of the hand. Anchor that into the earth so you can wrap your biceps and elbow pits forward. Take a deep breath in. And the breath all the way out. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Drop the knees to the earth. Sink the hips to the heels. Keep the thighs close again because we're coming right back up. Breathe in, stretch up. Exhale, empty the breath. So this is a really great simple movement to connect again with the breath and the body. So if your breath is a little bit slower than mine or a little bit quicker, just move at your pace, at your rate. One more time, up, and then feel as you breathe out. The navel hugs slightly into the spine. There's a pause, and then you breathe in. We'll stay upright this time. Release the hands. All the way to the earth, crawling forward so you can step that left foot outside the left hand. Fingertips again, so the heart can stay lifted, and then a little rock. Just to see what's up, what's going on in your body today. And then we'll take a moment to settle in. Walking now the left arm toward the inner left knee. So feel that connection, pressing the left hand into the earth, sweep the right arm to the sky. So this one, we're using stabilizing muscles in the legs and even in the belly because it's a little wobbly. Take another breath in. Breathe out, right hand releases. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Other side, left arm open to the sky. Light up even the back leg here. So your right hamstring, imagine it could reach up to the sky as you plug the left thigh back into its socket. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, left hand to the earth. Into our wide leg forward fold, so over to the right we go. Step the feet so they're nice and even. Take a breath in, long spine. Exhale, fold. One more time, breathe in. And then this time we'll come right up into goddess pose. So toes out, heels in. And then check it out. The knees like to dip in on this shape, but see if you can wrap them behind you. Breathe the arms up, and then exhale, bend the elbows. As you inhale this time, just lift your heels, and then exhale, release. Inhale, lift just your arms, and exhale like you're doing a pull-up. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Warrior 2 as you inhale. So the left toes point forward, back foot, the edge is parallel with the edge of the mat, the gaze comes over the front fingers. Peaceful warrior, reverse as you breathe in, tip up and back. Exhale, hands come all the way down to frame your front foot. Take a breath in, downward facing dog as you breathe out. So here in downward dog, from the shoulders to the elbows, all the way to the pads of the fingers, press down into the earth. At the same time, the shoulder blades melt into the back of the heart, and then the sit bones and the hips lift up. From the sit bones all the way to the heels, find that anchoring into the earth. Let's take one more breath in, and one more breath out. As you inhale, send your right leg high up to the sky. As you exhale, bring your knee toward your nose, shifting forward like a plank pose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot outside your right hand. So we've been here, right? This time, keep that back heel lifted or bring it to the earth, whichever one is more stable. Left arm to the sky. Breathe in. And breathe out, bring the hand down. Lift the back knee, right arm to the sky. Breathe in. And let it go. So breath and movement, wide leg forward fold. So we're just building on that same sequence we started with. Even out the feet, halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, bow. Goddess pose to rise. Toes are out, heels are in, all the way up. Just sweep the arms up, lengthen the legs, and then bend the elbows, bend the knees. One more time, breathe in. Warrior 2 this time as you exhale. Peaceful warrior, up and back. So see if you can find that one breath, one movement. Take it down, downward facing dog. Let's bring the knees to the earth this time. Take a breath in child's pose. So just because the body stops moving doesn't mean the breath stops. So really, that's the challenge for me. Let's come back into downward facing dog. When I'm moving, then my mind is a little more focused on the breath, but when we pause, I really have to concentrate. So stay with that same concentration. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Knee to nose as you exhale, rounding your spine. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, stepping the left foot outside the left hand. Decide whether you're keeping the back heel lifted or sending it to the earth. Right arm to the sky. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let the right hand find the earth. Back heel lifts, left arm to the sky. So breath and movement. On the exhale, we're coming all the way into our forward fold. So the fluidity in the movements just reminds you to breathe in, long spine. Exhale, bow. Toes out, heels in, goddess pose. And then let's come all the way up. Bend the elbows, bend the knees, exhale out the nose. Inhale all the way up. Warrior 2. Peaceful warrior, up and back. Hands come down to the earth, downward facing dog. Take a moment to settle in again, feel what's touching earth. And then let the knees come down to the earth. Walk your shoulders so they're right above your wrists. So that means I need to walk my knees forward a little bit. And then left hand comes to the center. Sweep the right arm open to the sky. As you exhale, carve your right forearm underneath your left and let your right ear get low to the mat. And then again, inhale, rise up. Breath and movement as you dive in. One more time, we'll come up. And then we'll settle in for thread the needle. So find a comfortable spot for your right shoulder and your right ear on the mat. And then the left hand and arm can crawl forward, if that feels stable for you. If you stretch the left arm forward, feel the outer left hip move away from the left armpit. Breathe deep. We got the heart rate up, so as we work in these easy twists, we're getting that detoxifying and also grounding the nervous system. Press the left palm down to sweep the right arm to the sky. And then as you exhale, cat pose right away. The right palm will plant around your spine. Press the ground away. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat your spine. Inhale, come back to neutral. Walk the right palm to the center, and then it's the left arm that will open up and up. As you exhale, get low. Inhale, reach, rise. Exhale, low to the earth. Cleansing and clearing. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, settle in. So in every pause, take the time to set your body up so that you can breathe. Option to extend the right arm forward, and then feel the right hip steer back. If your head or your neck feels uncomfortable here, you could always rest your ear on a pillow or even a block. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time for an inhale. And then the right palm walks back under the right shoulder. Press down to sweep the left arm to the sky. And then cat pose is a breath out. Feel the shoulder blades move away from the heart. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Breathe in, send the belly and the heart forward. This time, child's pose, let it go. Let your third eye rest on the mat. Feel the breath in the body. And then just like we began, walk the hands back in toward the knees. Come to find something to sit on, so you can take your pillow again underneath your seat or your block, just to prop your hips up enough that they're a little bit lifted above your knees. And we'll work with a little energizing breath work to end the practice. So breathe in, arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. So just like we started, the body remembers. Again, like that, breathe in and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. This time, breathe up, stretch the arms, and then stay with me. You're gonna let your thumbs come to the center of your palms and wrap the fingers around the thumbs. Now notice if your shoulders are creeping up, and cut that out, right? Because you're not letting the neck breathe. And then we'll work with a pranayama here, which is a breath work for energy and purification. If you're pregnant, this is not a safe breath for you, so you'll stick with slow, even breathing. So I'll demonstrate first breath of fire. If you're familiar with this, you can begin with me, otherwise watch. So this is a sharp exhale through the nose, and there's a pumping of the belly. So it'll look silly, but you get to watch me first, so you'll see what happens. You'll take a normal breath in, and then start pumping the breath. So you saw there's a little snap back of the navel of the belly. So we'll try it again together. And we'll go for just about 20 pumps of breath. So focus on the exhale out the nose, and then the inhale sort of happens automatically. Cool? All right, just a normal breath first. And then together, let's inhale. And then we'll begin pumping the breath together. Start to slow down the exhale, 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 exhale. And then release the hands. Keep exhaling slowly. Drop the chin into the throat. So feel that space where you feel like you're totally empty of breath. And then lift the chin. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let the palms now rest on top of the thighs. Close your eyes. Moving energy. Waking up energy inside the body. To head out into the day, feeling like you've wiped the slate clean. A fresh start, a fresh perspective, because you took just a small amount of time for yourself. These small check-ins have profound effects. Stay seated in this easy meditative seat for as long as you'd like. See if you can stay for 5 minutes at least. And then before moving out into your day, let the palms come to your heart and just a little gratitude for yourself. Bowing inward, even saying thanks to yourself in your mind for that little pause, that little shift, and a brand new perspective. Namaste. All right. I hope you're feeling a shift. I hope you're feeling a little bit lighter. I know I'm feeling more energized, so take that with you off your mat and into the day. Let me know if you like this video. You can comment below. Follow along with me on Instagram @mindfulish, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.